Hello guys, in today's video we're gonna check out the top 5 best bread makers in the market for this year. I made this based on my personal opinion and I try to list them based on a price, quality, durability, and more information about these best bread makers you can check out the description below. So let's get started. Number 1. Zojirushi Home Bakery Virtuoso Plus Breadmaker. Anyone who bakes a lot of bread and takes home baking seriously will appreciate all the features packed into this Zojirushi bread maker, and its performance in lab and home tests made it our best overall pick. This model makes rectangular 2-pound loaves and is loaded with custom settings, so you can bake a variety of breads exactly the way you want. You can choose a light, medium, or dark crust, and there are pre-programmed settings for basic and rapid white or whole wheat bread, gluten-free bread, sourdough starter, jam, cake, and homemade recipes. This machine has 2 kneading paddles to make sure the dough is completely kneaded with no bits of flour left unmixed, and a 13-hour delay timer. A large window lets you check the progress of your bread as it bakes. Number 2. Oster ExpressBake Breadmaker. If you like the idea of fresh, easy homemade bread but don't want to break the bank, this bread machine has a value price tag plus plenty of features. The Oster bread maker can make loaves up to 2 pounds, has 8 bread settings and 3 crust settings. It can also be used to make homemade jam. A large LCD screen shows how the bread making is progressing, and like most bread makers, this model has a delay timer that allows you to add ingredients and bake later. It also has a keep warm setting. If you're in a hurry, the ExpressBake feature can produce a finished loaf in under an hour. Our home tester praised the machine's solid overall performance when she followed the included recipes. She does note, however, that the results were less predictable when she used her own. Number 3. Zojirushi DBHAC 10 Home Bakery 1-pound Loaf Programmable Mini Bread Maker. Great for singles, couples, or families who don't want large loaves of bread. This slim bread maker fits in smaller spaces and makes a 1-pound loaf, yet it still has features you look for in a quality machine. It has a viewing window, so you can check the loaf, an easy-to-read LCD control panel, and a programmable timer that can delay baking for up to 13 hours. Menu settings include basic bread, regular or firm, soft bread, French bread, bread dough, cookie pasta dough, cake, jam, and quick baking. The crust can be set for regular or light, and the quick baking setting produces a loaf of bread in less than 2 hours. Our tester loved how easy this machine was to use and the fact that it produces delicious results. Number 4. Cuisinart Bread Maker. Not quite as small as a mini bread machine, but still perfect for kitchens with limited counter space. The Cuisinart Compact Automatic Bread Maker offers everything you need to make homemade bread in a smaller, space-saving design. The stainless steel design measures 10.25 x 13.25 x 11.25 inches and weighs just over 10 pounds, so it's not too much of a chore to take on and off the counter if you want to store it elsewhere. The Cuisinart Compact features 12 pre-programmed options and 3 crust shades, light, medium, dark, and it can bake up to 2-pound loaves. Menu options include gluten-free, artisan creations, jams, sauces, cake, and more. Number 5. Breadman 2 pounds Professional Bread Maker. This Breadman bread maker has 14 baking functions: French bread, sweet bread, low-carb, gluten-free, dough, artisan dough, jam, and bake only. You can set the crust for light, medium, or dark, and it makes loaves in 1.5 and 2-pound sizes. There is a 15-hour delayed start option, a 1-hour keep warm option, and a window that lets you check the process without lifting the lid. If those options aren't enough, you can also adjust the settings to your liking. Our home tester found the machine to look unassuming, but it's definitely worth a counter space. Baking up a picturesque loaf of white bread took 3 hours on the regular setting or 1:45 on the rapid one. Both loaves came out with an airy interior, with the longer time allowing for more of a rise and a more even bake. Afterward, the non-stick loaf pan was easy to remove from the machine and easy to release the bread. Our lab testers had the same findings, noting that this was one of the easier machines to clean.